Day 2000 of no-fap. There's women spawning underneath my bed sheets, my dude. Yo guys, what's up? We're gonna make a self-improvement, self-help, same thing. Self-help sounds a bit more like a pussy thing to do. Self-improvement is like, I don't need help, I'm improving. Self-improvement habit tier list. I thought this was a cool original idea, but I searched it on YouTube and it's already been done. But we're gonna do it anyway. Self-improvement habit tier list. If you think I'm wrong, comment down below and see if I give a fuck. Okay, the first one, cold exposure. We've got Wim Hof here doing cold exposure. Now, first of all, slightly overrated if you've already seen videos like I did a cold shower every day for 1,000 days and now my nuts are bigger. Or now I'm what? Like what is it gonna do? Okay, it's proven that you feel better after cold exposure for that day. Yeah, the endorphins or whatever chemicals it releases, you feel good. But to say that it's like the one thing that you should do to change your life, bit overrated. If you've seen those kinds of videos. If you've never done cold exposure and you already go to the gym and the ice cold shower's there and you could just add it to your routine, then underrated. So we're gonna go ahead and give cold exposure a B. A solid B, depending on your circumstances, okay? Intermittent fasting, oh, I should say, all of these habits I do or have done, so I'm speaking from some point of experience. Fucking hell, it's warm, it's warm. Intermittent fasting, I do intermittent fasting. I like how it gives me a sense of control over eating. I always eat food. If I'm sad, I eat food. If I'm happy, I eat food. That's why I've always got a bit of a gut on me. I like eating food. I'm not one of these guys that could happily not eat all day. That's not me. I like eating food, and I think for a long part of my life, eating food has been a comfort behavior, something I do to like mask emotional distress or whatever. So when I wake up, and if I wasn't intermittent fasting, I would instantly have a coffee and have breakfast. And then let's say you've got a girlfriend as well, you make coffee, you have breakfast, you have morning sex. Yeah, you've already accomplished all of your biological targets. Your genes are like, okay, I've had sex, okay, I've had food, okay, I'm awake. There's nothing left, there's no drive left. You don't want to accomplish your biological drives straight away after you wake up. Obviously, it sounds like that's a good thing on the surface of it, but not in terms of motivation. And for me, delaying my breakfast, it's hard and I'm hungry, but I get a bunch of stuff done before breakfast and then I've earned my breakfast and I like that. But again, it's not going to change your life. It's not going to be the one thing that wins the game. So I'm going to go ahead and put intermittent fasting somewhere between B and A tiers. B tier. Are all these going to be B tier? That would be a really bad tier list. Journaling, writing journal entries, diary stuff, writing to yourself. I do it most days, maybe every other day. It can help if you, no explanation needed, C tier, C tier. If you want it, you can have it. If you don't want it, you don't need it. Meditating, I'm gonna say underrated, and we're gonna go A tier because it can only take 5 minutes. You can spend 5 minutes doing it. And I think a lot of people don't do it because of its like spiritual connotations. And they're scared if like they say to their mates, oh, I meditated, then their mates are gonna bully them. And if that's the reason you've not done it, then you're a pussy, okay? At the very least, let's say you meditate and you expected to like start hovering off of the ground or to see your chakras align and your kundalini unwraps and your dick grows bigger, okay? That's not going to happen, or at least not at the start. But even if all you get from meditation is 5 minutes of just sitting down without a distraction, without a cup of coffee to sip, without a phone to click around on, without a TV to look at, even if it's just 5 minutes, and even if you failed, like the beginning point of meditation is to not attach to it. Like a thought comes into your brain, don't think about it, let it go by, because you're trying to just not think. But even if you fail at that and you just spend 5 minutes thinking, it's 5 minutes thinking that you weren't going to get. And thinking about life all the day is a good thing to do. Underrated, massively underrated. Free, you can do it anywhere. You can do it for 3 minutes. Massively underrated. This looks like, oh yeah, no-fap. I was about to say, what's that? No-fap. You know what, S-tier no-fap. I would say there's like I would say 50% of guys say that when they jerk off, they don't feel any different, and so they don't need to stop. And of that 50%, I'd say 90% of them are either lying or they don't realise that they feel different because they're not very in touch with how they feel. They're not very introspective. And so I'd say there's a very slim fraction of people that actually wouldn't benefit from no-fap. I would say 95% of men would benefit from no-fap. It's just spunk. Especially when we add into the conversation porn, internet porn, okay? That could be its own category in here, internet porn really. But internet porn and no-fap combined, like jerking combined, get rid of that. You want to be stimulated by women, real women. Of course the women on the website are real, it's just that they're a 1 in a million chance to see. And are you ever going to do anything with women of that caliber? No, don't desensitize yourself to the beauty of women. And don't jerk it because you're not going to want to leave your house. It's the, like I was talking about biological drives, don't keep releasing that one. Let that drive build up. Let's say you did no-fap for a week and you started thinking, I'm not getting any pussy, I'm horny. Then it's like, okay, what am I going to do about it? Am I in bad shape? Should I join the gym? Do I have no money? Should I work harder at work, get a promotion, get a new job, start a side hustle? You need that urge to move, okay? No-fap S tier. Removing social media. How much does it help? This tier list is all about how much does it help. In my opinion, removing social media. I didn't remove it, I didn't delete the accounts, I removed the apps. And so sometimes I open my Chrome and look at my Facebook, but I don't scroll on my Instagram and I post maybe, why am I talking about myself? Removing social media, I think is an A tier or somewhere between A and B tier. I think it's situational, subjective, contextual, because some people are chronically on social media. Like you might, if you watch YouTube videos about self-help, you might hear people talk about people being chronically online. And for gamers and nerds, that's chronically on Discord, Twitch, always plugged in. But to the wider public, like the non-gamers and the non-internet people that don't sit at computers, they sit in their bedroom, they lie in their bed and they're chronically on social media. And everyone's posting the best pictures of themselves, naturally. And everyone seems like they're doing loads of cool stuff. And I think some of these people that post all the time, sadly, it's become a case of like, they're doing it to post, they're doing it to take a picture. It's nuanced. It's really nuanced because you should take pictures to remember memories, really. That's what I've come around to thinking recently. Actually, I never, when I do a cool thing, I never take a picture. I just climbed Snowdon. I didn't take a picture of me. I did Snowdon, but because it wasn't for a picture, it was for my experience. But in 3 or 4 years' time, maybe I'll look back and think, I wish I had a picture. But pictures aren't social media. I'm rambling on for way too long. Removing social media, you don't want your whole perception of who you are and your whole self-worth to be based off how many likes you get. That's not right. That's not right at all, okay? A tier, remove social media. This one here is jogging, cardio, and I don't know why I put it as a separate thing from weightlifting. But just like weightlifting, if you commit to doing a hard thing, and when you're 50% of the way there, your monkey brain is like, I don't want to do this anymore, this is difficult. And your higher self takes control, poof, to the monkey brain, and is like, we're going to do this. You will benefit so much from that. You will grow so much from that. And a healthy body, healthy mind. And so cardio is going in the B tier. Heat exposure can make you bald. All right? Okay, Joe, sat in the sauna watching this. Heat exposure can make you bald. That's why you're supposed to wear a cap in the sauna. I'm only messing. It can make you bald, but don't worry about it. Heat exposure. I don't know about the science with heat exposure in relation to the science that I do know about cold exposure. C tier. Sleep hygiene, massively underrated. Too many people are chronically online. I'm getting burnt. Sleep hygiene, underrated, really good for your mind and body. I saw a clip of a guy on Joe Rogan, that kind of strawberry blonde white guy that talks about sleep. He said that like missing an hour of sleep every night or having an hour less than what you need just increases death chance. Like, they've done the studies. You need the sleep. And all these guys that I know a lot of people that game till 3 a.m, go to work for 8 a.m, and they say they're fine. I don't think they are. I don't think they are. Proper sleep hygiene. A tier. Sobriety. Sobriety. The extent at which you need to be sober depends on the extent at which you suffer from substance abuse. For some people, you'll have to go cold turkey. For other people, you just need to reduce your usage. In terms of helping create a clear mind, sobriety has to go. Self-improvement, sobriety. Is it an S tier? Is it an S tier habit? Is it going to make a massive difference? Or is it an A tier habit? S tier habit. S tier habit. Too many people are totally deluded about their substance problem. Okay? And this is coming from a guy that has substance problems. Okay? I'm aware of them. Alright? Back off. I'm aware of them. Okay, friends. Social circle. Healthy social circle. Now this is deep and I've got like a cool twist on this one. Let's put friends at the end there. All of these things on the board, including supplements, which is this one, and weightlifting, which is this one, I do them all. Do I do them all? Yeah, I practice them all, okay? And I've put on a decent amount of muscle, I journal, I meditate, I found myself feeling more in control of my emotions, clearer headed, feeling better. And the one thing I'm left feeling is, where are all my friends? I can't find them anywhere. Because at the end of the day, we are social animals. We evolved to live in groups. And I don't care how many people tell me that they don't need friends. We all need people, friends, healthy relationships. We do. We do. Yeah, we do. Do you want to be my friend? Comment down below. We all need friends massively. I'd say, let's say 10% of people say, I don't need friends. I'd say 99% of them are wrong. They're just scared. They're scared of trying to have friends. I know people that say, I don't need friends. But then when they have a friend in their life, they're buzzing. They're like, oh, I've got a friend. Ooh, I'm going to message them. Ooh. We all want and need friends, okay? And for that reason, massively underrated, totally free, S tier, healthy social circle, people, yeah? We fucking love people. Supplements, overrated. I take a multivitamin, a vitamin D, and a fish oil every day. Has it made my dick bigger? No. Has it made me happier? I don't know, because the effects are so slight that you wouldn't notice. I take these supplements just assuming and hoping that they're kind of increasing my recovery a little bit, increasing my sleep a little bit, increasing my nutrition a little bit. We're gonna go C tier for supplements. And finally, weightlifting is going straight in the S tier. If you are an ugly man, you can totally change how you feel about yourself by weightlifting, because A, you will set yourself goals and challenges that you can then complete. B, you can physically change your appearance and become strong. It is scientifically proven that a nice shoulder to waist ratio in men is sexy, baby. Biceps, legs, all of it. Women fucking love it, all right? C, your self-image will change, your confidence will change. If you've set a goal of hitting the gym, smashing the gym, and you do it, and you hit a PR, and you lift some weights, all of a sudden in your brain you're like, I'm the freaking guy. I'm the guy that does it. I'm the guy that fucking, let's go, dude. That's the tier list. Nothing's in D tier, because there wasn't actually a reason, but I'm gonna add a little, I'll edit this bit out. There's nothing in D tier because you're worth it. That's copyright infringement. There's nothing in D tier because any effort is a positive change. There we go. Look after yourself, people. Thank you for watching the video. Good video, bad video, I don't know. Subscribe, comment.